Did you know that not all plants need constant watering to thrive? While water is essential for every plant, some are real survivalists. They adapt, endure, and flourish even in the driest conditions. If you live in a region where rain is scarce or just want a low-maintenance garden, choosing drought-tolerant plants is the perfect solution. These resilient plants need less water, withstand tough conditions, and still bring beauty and greenery to your space. In today's video, we'll explore 50 of the best drought-tolerant plants that can thrive with minimal irrigation. Whether you want to fill your garden with hardy succulents, tough perennials, or stunning flowering plants that barely need a sip, we've got you covered. Sedum is first on our list because it is a truly drought-tolerant plant. This resilient plant, also known as stonecrop, grows in a variety of soil types, from sandy to rocky, and requires little to no maintenance. It enjoys receiving direct sunlight, making it perfect for hot, dry regions. Sedum's thick, water-storing leaves allow it to go for lengthy periods of time without water while remaining vibrant. Furthermore, with its diverse species, ranging from creeping ground covers to towering flowering varieties, it adds texture and color to any garden. Next on our list is the jade plant, a magnificent succulent that is both tough and attractive. This plant's thick, paddle-shaped leaves retain water well, allowing it to withstand protracted dry spells with ease. Not only is it low maintenance, but it is also thought to bring good luck and prosperity, making it a popular choice in homes and gardens. Jade plants thrive in bright, indirect light and need just infrequent watering, making them ideal for busy plant enthusiasts or drought-prone areas. Our third choice is the agave, a stunning succulent known for its resilience and dramatic leaves. With thick, fleshy leaves that hold water, this plant can spend weeks without being watered, making it ideal for arid environments. Its sculptural, spiky rosettes create a striking statement in any garden, and its low-maintenance nature makes it a favorite among gardeners. Whether planted in rock gardens, containers, or as a focal point, agave thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. Fourth on our list is the interesting lithops, also known as living stones. These remarkable succulents have evolved to blend in with rocks, allowing them to live in severe, arid conditions. With their stone-like appearance and water-storing leaves, they require little watering, making them an excellent choice for tiny succulent displays and drought-prone environments. Lithops flourish in bright sunlight and well-drained soil, requiring just occasional watering, sometimes just a few times per year. The gorgeous desert rose is fifth on our list, a tropical succulent that requires little care and plenty of sunlight to grow. This one-of-a-kind plant is known for its broad, swelling stem, which stores water and allows it to survive lengthy periods of drought. Its bright, trumpet-shaped flowers make it a focal point in any garden. Desert rose thrives in full sun and prefers well-drained soil, making it an ideal plant for drought-prone areas. In colder locations, it can also be cultivated indoors as a houseplant, adding beauty to your home all year. The Bougainvillea, ranked 6th on our list, is a truly drought-resistant champion. This hardy and resilient shrub thrives even under the worst conditions, making it ideal for hot, dry areas. Bougainvillea is known for its vivid, paper-like bracts in pink, purple, red, and orange, which offer a strong splash of color to any landscape. It grows well in full sun, takes little watering, and even thrives on neglect, making it one of the easiest plants to grow. Seventh on our list is the ultimate drought survivor, cacti. These incredible plants come in a variety of shapes and sizes, all uniquely adapted to store water in their thick stems, allowing them to thrive in desert-like conditions with minimal watering. Whether you choose a towering saguaro, a round golden beryl, or a tiny bunny ears cactus, they all share one thing in common: exceptional drought tolerance. Cacti love full sun, require well-draining soil, and are just as stunning in pots or rock gardens. Eighth on our list is the moss rose, a vivid, drought-tolerant flowering plant that thrives in dry, poor soil with little maintenance. This resilient plant can survive for long periods of time without irrigation due to its thick, succulent-like leaves that efficiently store water. Moss rose prefers full light and produces gorgeous, rose-like blooms in vivid pink, red, orange, yellow, and white. It cannot resist frost, hence it is best planted as an annual in chilly locations or as a perennial in warmer climates. Ninth on our list is the blanket flower, a bright and cheerful bloomer that requires almost no special care. Even if you don't have a green thumb, this tough perennial will thrive effortlessly, rewarding you with vibrant, daisy-like flowers in fiery shades of red, orange, and yellow. All it really needs is a sunny spot and the occasional deep watering during prolonged dry spells. It's also heat and drought tolerant, making it perfect for low-maintenance gardens. Coming in at number 10 is Verbena, an easygoing, heat-loving beauty that'll quickly become one of your garden favorites. If you're looking for a sturdy plant that loves sunshine and effortlessly spreads, Verbena has got you covered. It's fantastic as ground cover, thriving even in dry conditions. From spring right through fall, Verbena will treat you to clusters of bright, cheerful flowers, all while needing very little water or fuss. Just make sure it gets plenty of sun and well-drained soil, and it will flourish even in drought-like conditions. The next plant on our list is Lantana, a vivid tropical plant known for its ever-changing clusters of brilliant, fragrant flowers. This sun-loving beauty thrives in blistering heat and drought, requiring little maintenance yet blooming constantly. Its nectar-rich blossoms attract butterflies and hummingbirds, making it a popular plant in pollinator-friendly gardening. However, because to its invasive growth habits, Lantana should be planted in pots or specific places to keep it contained. Moving along to number 12, we have the lovely Wallflower, a plant admired for its vibrant colors and irresistible fragrance. These charming, short-lived perennials are perfect for gardens where water is limited, as they easily thrive in dry conditions with only occasional watering. Blooming abundantly in clusters throughout spring and summer, wallflowers brighten up flower beds and borders with cheerful shades of sunny yellows, deep oranges, and rich purples. They're happiest in full sun and well-drained soil, which means they'll grow beautifully with minimal attention. Next up at number 13, say hello to Oleander, a gorgeous tropical shrub known for thriving even in the hottest and driest conditions. Oleander is a true champion when it comes to resilience, producing a spectacular show of colorful, fragrant blooms even when water is scarce. It's an excellent choice for container gardening, making it perfect for brightening up patios, balconies, or any sunny spot around your home. You'll love its dazzling flowers that bloom in shades of vibrant yellow, soft pink, fiery red, crisp white, and even deep purple. But here's an important tip. Every part of oleander is toxic, so be sure to handle this beauty with extra care, especially if you have children or pets at home. Up next is rock soapwort, a tough and adaptable plant that thrives on neglect. If you're looking for a low-maintenance ground cover, this resilient perennial is a perfect choice. It flourishes in poor soil, requires no fertilizers, and handles drought-like conditions with ease. Despite its hardy nature, rock soapwort produces delicate pink blooms that add charm to rock gardens, borders, and pathways. It loves full sun and well-drained soil, making it an excellent option for dry, rugged landscapes. Sage comes next on our list, a robust, drought-resistant herb with aromatic leaves and culinary use. This tough plant requires little water. In fact, too much can cause root rot very rapidly. For pots, sage is among the greatest drought-tolerant plants. It's also a fantastic fit for small gardens, balconies, or kitchen windowsills. It's an easy care addition to any herb garden since it loves full light, well-drained soil, and thrives in dry circumstances. Coming up next is the poppy, a breathtaking bloomer that steals the show with its vibrant, eye-catching flowers. These drought-tolerant plants thrive in full sun and require only low to moderate watering, making them ideal for dry gardens. With their delicate, paper-like petals in shades of red, orange, pink, and yellow, poppies add a burst of color to any landscape. They prefer well-drained soil and are remarkably easy to grow, making them a great choice for gardeners of all skill levels. Coming in at number 17, we have lavender cotton, a hardy, mound-shaped shrub that's perfect for sunny, dry spots in your garden. This drought-resistant beauty adds texture and visual interest with its soft silvery gray foliage and cheerful, button-like yellow blooms appearing throughout summer. Lavender cotton thrives in rock gardens, borders, or xeriscaping designs, making it an ideal pick if you're looking to conserve water without sacrificing style. It loves full sun and well-drained soil, requiring minimal care while giving your garden a unique, colorful twist. And here's a bonus. Its pleasantly fragrant leaves naturally repel pests, making it both beautiful and practical. At number 18, meet the charming rock daisy, a resilient yet delightful plant, perfectly suited for rock gardens and dry landscapes. If you're looking for an easygoing bloomer that can thrive with minimal watering, the rock daisy is definitely your go-to choice, especially in planters and pots. Its cheerful, daisy-like blossoms create a bright, uplifting atmosphere wherever you place them, and best of all, they require very little attention to stay beautiful. Rock daisies are happiest basking in full sun and planted in well-drained soil, making them the ideal choice for adding effortless charm to hot and dry areas of your garden. Up next is globe thistle, a hardy, drought-tolerant perennial that thrives with minimal care. Once established, this resilient plant requires little to no watering, making it a perfect choice for low-maintenance gardens. Its spiky, globe-shaped blue flowers add a unique texture to flower beds, attracting bees and butterflies throughout the summer. Globe thistle prefers full sun and well-drained soil, standing strong even in dry and poor soil conditions. At number 20, we have rose campion, a stunning perennial known for its eye-catching silvery green leaves and vibrant magenta flowers. If you're searching for a plant that's both tough and beautiful, rose campion is a fantastic choice. It thrives under full sun and typically doesn't ask for much, only needing a bit of extra watering during extended dry spells. The velvety, soft foliage creates a striking contrast with the bold blooms, adding visual interest and texture to flower beds and borders. Even better, rose campion is deer-resistant and grows happily in poor soil conditions, making it a stylish, low-maintenance addition to any garden. Moving on, we have red valerian, a drought-tolerant perennial known for its fragrant, rounded clusters of vibrant flowers. Blooming from late spring through summer, its stunning red, pink, or white blossoms beautifully complement its fleshy blue-green foliage. This hardy plant thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, requiring minimal watering once established. Red valerian is also a pollinator magnet, attracting bees and butterflies while adding a splash of color to rock gardens, borders, and dry landscapes. Next up is lavender, one of the most beloved drought-tolerant herbs that thrives even in dry conditions. Known for its soothing fragrance and stunning purple blooms, this hardy plant is incredibly easy to grow and requires minimal watering once established. While lavender prefers full sun, some varieties can tolerate partial shade, making it a great option for drier, shaded spots in the garden. It also grows beautifully in pots, allowing you to enjoy its calming scent on patios, balconies, or indoors. Up next is crown of thorns, a resilient, drought-tolerant plant that thrives with minimal care. This tough succulent easily withstands water scarcity and doesn't require any special attention, making it perfect for low-maintenance gardens. It produces bright, showy flowers almost year-round as long as it's kept in a dry, warm, and frost-free environment. Crown of Thorns prefers full sun, well-drained soil, and occasional watering, making it an excellent choice for pots, rock gardens, or arid landscapes. Coming in at number 24, meet the lovely Russian sage, a tough yet graceful shrub loved for its silvery leaves and beautiful lavender-colored flower spikes that bring a soft, dreamy touch to your garden. Don't be fooled by its delicate appearance. Russian sage is impressively hardy, easily tolerating heat, drought, and even less than ideal soil conditions. Once established in full sun and well-drained soil, it practically takes care of itself, needing very little water or maintenance. And here's another perk. Its gorgeous blooms are irresistible to pollinators like bees and butterflies, making it an attractive and eco-friendly addition to your landscape. Next on our list is yarrow, a hardy, drought-tolerant plant that thrives in full sun with minimal care. Known for its feathery, decorative foliage and clusters of tiny, colorful flowers, yarrow is perfect for borders, wildflower meadows, and rock gardens. This tough perennial requires little watering once established and can withstand heat, poor soil, and dry conditions with ease. Plus, it attracts pollinators like bees and butterflies, making it a great addition to any eco-friendly garden. At number 26, we have pine leaf penstemon, a gorgeous perennial that thrives effortlessly even in dry, sunny conditions. This hardy beauty stands out with its slender, needle-like foliage and vibrant red-orange tubular flowers, which hummingbirds and pollinators absolutely adore. Perfectly suited to rock gardens, xeriscapes, and garden borders, pine leaf penstemon loves full sun and well-drained soil. Once it gets settled in, you'll hardly need to water it, making it an ideal choice if you're looking for a showy yet easy-to-care-for plant. Coming in at number 27, meet the impressive giant hyssop, also known as agastache, a gorgeous perennial that absolutely loves sunny, dry conditions. This resilient plant showcases tall, eye-catching flower spikes in beautiful shades of pink, blue, white, or vibrant orange, instantly brightening up flower beds, borders, or any pollinator-friendly garden. Giant hyssop prefers full sun and well-drained soil, and once it's established, you'll hardly need to water it at all. Plus, hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees simply can't resist its blooms, making it a fantastic choice if you want a lively garden buzzing with wildlife. Next up is Beardtongue, a hardy, drought-tolerant perennial known for its clusters of tubular flowers that bloom in shades of pink, purple, red, and white. These striking flowers grow on tall, rigid stems, attracting hummingbirds and pollinators to the garden. Once mature, Beardtongue becomes highly drought-resistant, needing only occasional watering every couple of weeks. It thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, making it an excellent choice for xeriscapes, borders, and rock gardens. Next on our list is the coneflower, a hardy, drought-tolerant perennial that thrives in hot, dry conditions with minimal care. These stunning flowers, available in shades of purple, pink, white, and yellow, bloom atop tall, sturdy stems, making them a standout in any garden. Coneflowers adapt well to various soil types as long as there is good drainage, and they require only occasional maintenance to keep them thriving. Plus, they are pollinator magnets, attracting bees and butterflies while being resistant to deer and rabbits. Bright and bold, the California poppy is a tough, drought-tolerant annual that thrives in harsh, dry conditions with little effort. Its signature golden orange blooms open under the sun, creating a breathtaking display in gardens, meadows, and rocky landscapes. This resilient flower flourishes in full sun, tolerates partial shade, and prefers well-draining, sandy loamy soil, making it ideal for low-water gardens. Once established, it requires almost no maintenance, needing only the occasional deep watering during extreme heat. Adding a touch of elegance to our list, purple fountain grass is a stunning ornamental grass known for its graceful, clump-forming habit and striking purple-red foliage. This drought-tolerant beauty thrives in full sun and can go several days without water, making it an excellent choice for low-maintenance landscapes. As it matures, it produces soft, feathery plumes that sway beautifully in the breeze, adding movement and texture to garden beds or containers. Bringing a touch of the Australian outback to our list, kangaroo paw is a tough, drought-tolerant plant that thrives in dry, sandy soils with ease. Native to Australia, it has adapted to withstand long, dry spells by storing moisture in its roots, making it a perfect choice for water-wise gardens. This unique plant is known for its fuzzy, tubular flowers that resemble a kangaroo's paw, blooming in vibrant shades of red, yellow, orange, and pink. It thrives in full sun, requires minimal watering once established, and attracts hummingbirds and pollinators. Next up is the New Zealand tea tree, an evergreen shrub prized for its fragrant, prickly foliage and ornamental blooms in shades of pink, white, or red. Once established, this hardy plant thrives in drought conditions with little to no extra watering, making it a fantastic choice for low-maintenance gardens. Its compact growth habit makes it one of the best drought-tolerant plants for hanging baskets, where its delicate flowers can cascade beautifully. Preferring full sun and well-drained soil, the New Zealand tea tree is not just drought-resistant, but also an attractive pollinator magnet. Next on our list is the twinberry honeysuckle, a hardy, drought-tolerant deciduous shrub with a unique adaptation for dry conditions. Its orange-red tubular flowers are not only striking, but also covered in tiny hairs that help trap and retain moisture, reducing water loss. This feature allows the plant to withstand prolonged dry spells with ease. Thriving in full sun to partial shade, twinberry honeysuckle is also a favorite among hummingbirds and pollinators. Next up is the striking pride of Madeira, an evergreen shrub known for its spectacular blue-purple flower spikes and mounding growth habit. Native to the rocky cliffs of Madeira, this plant has evolved to thrive in dry, poor soil conditions with minimal water. Once established, it is highly drought-tolerant and requires little maintenance, making it ideal for coastal gardens, rockeries, and xeriscapes. Pride of Madeira grows best in full sun and well-drained soil, attracting pollinators like bees and butterflies with its nectar-rich blooms. Next on our list is Artemisia, a drought-tolerant perennial prized for its delicate, silvery gray foliage and graceful, arching stems. Growing between 1 to 5 feet tall and wide, this resilient plant thrives in hot, dry conditions and requires little to no watering once established. Artemisia prefers full sun and well-drained soil, making it an ideal choice for xeriscapes, rock gardens, and borders. Its fragrant, feathery leaves add a unique texture to any landscape while being deer and pest resistant. Next up is catmint, a hardy, drought-tolerant perennial that thrives in borders, rock gardens, and containers with minimal care. This resilient plant produces clusters of fragrant, lavender blue flowers that bloom for months, attracting bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. Its aromatic, gray-green foliage not only adds texture to the garden, but is also deer and pest resistant. Catmint flourishes in full sun with well-drained soil, requiring little water once established. Next on our list is the licorice plant, a tropical perennial cherished for its soft, silvery foliage and spreading growth habit. Despite its name, this plant is not edible and not used for making licorice. It thrives in partial shade to full sun and is highly drought-tolerant once established, making it an excellent choice for containers, ground cover, or hanging baskets. However, in some regions where it grows as a perennial, it is considered invasive, so it's best to keep it contained. Few plants handle drought as effortlessly as aloe, a resilient succulent designed to thrive in arid conditions. Its thick, water-storing leaves allow it to survive for extended periods without irrigation, making it a top choice for low-water gardens. While many species exist, some of the best for landscaping include coral aloe, tiger aloe, soap aloe, and jewel aloe, each offering unique foliage and eye-catching blooms. Aloe flourishes in full sun and well-draining soil, making it ideal for rock gardens, xeriscapes, and patio containers. More than just a kitchen staple, artichoke is also a stunning drought-tolerant ornamental. This hardy perennial features large, silvery green leaves that add a dramatic touch to any garden while producing edible flower buds from autumn to spring. Once established, it requires minimal watering and thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. Not only is it easy to maintain, but it also attracts pollinators when left to bloom. A true desert survivor, Palo Verde is a hardy, drought-tolerant tree native to the semi-arid regions of Africa and the Americas. Its green, photosynthetic bark allows it to thrive in dry conditions with minimal water, making it an excellent choice for xeriscapes and arid landscapes. This tree produces vibrant yellow blooms in spring, adding seasonal beauty while requiring little maintenance. To keep its graceful canopy well-shaped, occasional pruning is recommended. Geraniums are among the most reliable drought-tolerant bloomers, thriving in hot, dry conditions with minimal care. Once established, these hardy plants can go for extended periods without water while still producing vibrant flowers in shades of red, pink, purple, and white. They prefer full sun to partial shade and grow well in containers, borders, or garden beds. Geraniums are not only heat and drought resistant, but also deer and pest resistant, making them a favorite for low-maintenance landscapes. If you want a shrub that thrives on neglect yet bursts with color, wild lilac is the perfect pick. This evergreen, drought-tolerant beauty produces clusters of fragrant blue, purple, or white flowers, attracting bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Once established, it needs very little water, making it ideal for low-maintenance landscapes. Wild lilac can be used in hedges, borders, round covers, or even shaped into a small tree, adding year-round greenery and seasonal blooms. Looking for a fragrant herb that thrives in dry conditions? Rosemary is the answer. This woody perennial is not just an excellent culinary herb, but also a hardy, drought-tolerant plant that can withstand long dry spells. Thanks to its needle-like leaves and deep-rooted system, it efficiently stores water in its foliage and roots, allowing it to survive with minimal irrigation. Rosemary prefers full sun, well-drained soil, and thrives in pots, garden beds, or as a fragrant hedge. If you want a plant that thrives in heat and dryness with zero fuss, Yucca is the one. Known for its bold, sword-shaped leaves and towering spikes of white flowers, this drought-tolerant plant is built to withstand hot, arid conditions. Its thick, fleshy leaves store water efficiently, allowing it to survive extended dry spells with ease. Yucca thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, making it a perfect choice for rock gardens, xeriscapes, and low-maintenance landscapes. Looking for a burst of golden color that thrives in tough conditions? Black-eyed Susan is the perfect choice. With its cheerful yellow petals and signature dark center, this drought-tolerant wildflower is a staple in low-maintenance gardens. It flourishes in full sun and well-drained soil, surviving harsh conditions, poor soil, and long dry spells with ease. Once established, it requires very little watering and attracts butterflies and bees, making it a great pollinator-friendly plant. Small but mighty, thyme is one of the best drought-tolerant herbs you can grow. With its tiny, aromatic leaves and delicate flowers, this hardy perennial thrives in hot, dry conditions with minimal care. Thanks to its deep roots and water-storing leaves, thyme can survive long periods without water, making it ideal for low-maintenance herb gardens, rock gardens, and borders. It flourishes in full sun and well-drained soil while attracting pollinators like bees and butterflies. If you want nonstop color with little effort, Coreopsis is the perfect pick. These cheerful, drought-tolerant perennials bloom in bright yellow, pink, or red daisy-like flowers, adding a vibrant touch to any garden. With their fine, delicate foliage and ability to thrive in poor, dry soil, Coreopsis is one of the best drought-tolerant container plants and excels in arid landscapes. Once established, they need very little water and continue to bloom throughout the season. Looking for a ground cover that thrives in dry, hot conditions? Ice plants are a fantastic choice. With their succulent, finger-like leaves and vibrant daisy-like flowers in shades of pink, purple, yellow, and red, these drought-tolerant plants add a bold splash of color to any garden. Their thick, fleshy leaves and stems store water, allowing them to survive extended dry periods with ease. Ice plants flourish in full sun and well-drained soil, making them perfect for rock gardens, slopes, and containers. Closing our list with a showstopper, zinnias bring bold color and resilience to any garden. Native to the dry, hot regions of Central America and Mexico, these hardy annuals are naturally adapted to withstand periods of drought with ease. Their stunning, long-lasting flowers bloom in a wide range of colors, including red, pink, yellow, orange, and purple, making them a favorite for gardeners. Zinnias thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, requiring only occasional watering once established. And there you have it, 50 of the best drought-tolerant plants that can thrive with little water while still adding beauty to your garden. Whether you prefer hardy succulents, colorful flowers, or resilient shrubs, these plants make it easy to create a stunning, low-maintenance, water-wise landscape. By choosing drought-tolerant plants, you're not only reducing water usage, but also ensuring your garden stays vibrant even in dry conditions. Happy planting!